Rule 1 protein comes in many different sizes and flavors. It contains whey concentrate, whey isolate, and whey hydrolysate. If you guys would like to check out the full blog post, head over to Google and type in Feastgood plus Rule 1 whey protein review. There you'll find the full blog post along with a way to save some money if you decide to purchase. Let's get straight into this review. Because this blend uses medium and fast digesting proteins, it is ideal for post-workout, but will provide a little bit of more satiety than a product made up of just whey isolate. As such, many people will be able to use Rule 1 for any time of the day. Rule 1 uses sucralose as well as natural and artificial flavors to sweeten their protein. Also, on their website, they clearly advertise that they don't amino acid spike their products and that their protein doesn't contain any creamers or banned substances. The macros for the protein are as follows: 24 grams of protein, 3 to 4 grams of carbs, 2.5 grams of fat, and 1 to 2 grams of sugar depending on the flavor. With 24 grams of protein and 130 calories per serving, Rule 1 Whey blend offers 74% of protein. With that said, some flavors like strawberries and cream, fruity cereal, and frozen banana have only 120 calories per scoop, bumping that protein percentage up to 80%. After many extensive protein reviews, here at Feastgood, we consider an acceptable protein anywhere between 65 to 75% protein per scoop. Anywhere between 75 and 85% protein per scoop is a good protein source, and anywhere 85% and above is an excellent protein. Let's now talk about my experiences while taking Rule 1. I've been taking Rule 1, specifically the cookies and cream flavor, over the last 2 to 3 weeks to really test it out. I primarily used it before bed, if I wake up in the morning, first thing in the morning, or most importantly for me, post-workout right after an intense exercise. Aside from the individuals with dairy allergies, I really don't think there's a use case that won't benefit from or enjoy Rule 1 protein. Lastly, if you check out the full blog post on this product down in the description, you can then go see Jennifer's full experiences with different flavors when it comes to Rule 1. First thing, amazing taste. Rule 1 Whey stands out among all the other protein powders as one of the best tasting products on the market. Rule 1 offers 15 different flavors, ranging from traditional chocolate fudge, vanilla ice cream, to more elaborate flavors like cafe mocha, white chocolate candy cane, frozen banana, and fruity cereal. In both my personal experiences, as well as through years of customer and client feedback, Rule 1 consistently ranks among the highest for taste. Second thing I liked about Rule 1 was its mixability. Whether mixed with water or milk, Rule 1 Whey mixes completely with a smooth and creamy texture. In most use cases, Rule 1 Whey mixed without clumps and dissolved completely. The last and final thing I liked about Rule 1, it does have great value. The average cost for whey protein powders is around $1.34 per serving. A 2-pound tub of Rule 1 Whey has between 26 and 28 servings and retails for around $42, making it about $1.55 per serving, with some small variability based on flavor and online availability. When it comes to the 5-pound tub, which I do have in front of me today, you're gonna get roughly about 68 to 70 servings and retail for about $80. Again, lots of variability in pricing on Amazon based on the flavor. On average, the cost works out to be $1.16 per serving. They do also offer 10-pound bags on select flavors only. For instance, chocolate fudge, vanilla ice cream, and cookies and cream. But the regular price listed on their website makes the 10-pound bag more expensive per serving than the 5-pound tub that is available on Amazon. First thing, some flavors use food dyes. While many companies have moved to more natural sources of coloring like red beet powder or have removed artificial coloring altogether, Rule 1 still uses food dyes in certain flavors. The second thing I did not like about it was the inconsistent prices online. When shopping on Amazon, there were different pricing options depending on the flavor. So for the 2-pound tub, pricing ranged from $37.99 to $46.64, which is a pretty big jump, almost $10, making the cost per serving as low as $1.35 per serving or as high as $1.66. The 5-pound tub ranged from $75 to $85.64, with the cost per serving ranging from $1.07 to $1.22. Here at Feastgood.com, we have 8 different criterias in ranking whey protein powders. This is how Rule 1 stacked up against the rest. We've given it a 4 out of 5 on nutrition label transparency. Rule 1 clearly displays all the important information on their labels. However, some companies go above and beyond and disclose the exact amount of artificial sweeteners used, earning those companies a 5 out of 5 score. Since Rule 1 does not disclose these details, we've lowered it to giving it a 4 out of 5. We've given it a 4 out of 5 on fat content transparency. Rule 1 Whey lists the amount of fat, which is 2 grams, saturated fat 1 gram, and trans fat 0 grams on their labels. And yet again, some companies go above and beyond with the mono and polyunsaturated fats, but for fat content transparency, 4 to 5 since they don't do that. We've given them a 3 to 5 on effective ingredients. When it comes to using high quality protein sources, we would give Rule 1 a nearly perfect score at 5. However, we've dropped their score down for their use of artificial food dyes with known adverse side effects when they don't provide any tangible nutrition or benefit to the product. We've given it a 3.5 out of 5 on protein percent of calories. Depending on the flavor, Rule 1 falls between 74 and 80% protein per scoop, like mentioned, which puts it on the high end of our criteria for a reasonable protein source and breaching into our criteria for a good protein source. We've given it a 5 out of 5 in regards to taste. Now, this is where Rule 1 really shines. They offer 15 different flavors with all positive reviews on their website. We've given it a 4 out of 5 on mixability. The Rule 1 Whey blend doesn't mix up as easily as pure as isolate, but it still mixes easily when a protein shaker cup is used and stirs into oatmeal and yogurt without any clumping. When it comes to texture, on the thick or thin scale, we've given it right in the middle. The use of whey concentrate in the whey protein blend helps thicken up the protein when compared to traditional whey isolates, but it's not as thick as some others that we've tried, primarily just whey isolates. And lastly, we've given it a 3.5 out of 5 on satiety. Since whey concentrate is the primary protein source used, this product provides a decent amount of satiety, around 2 hours. This is extended if the product is mixed with something like milk or oatmeal. Someone who prioritizes taste and wants a nice, rich flavor. Someone looking for a versatile, any time of day protein. Someone who is gluten sensitive. All flavors except for cookies and cream are gluten-free. Anyone with milk or lactose sensitivities, and someone looking for any product that uses minimal artificial or processed ingredients. Let me know what you guys thought, if you guys have tried this or if you guys haven't tried it. If you guys have any questions, leave them down in the comment section. Make sure you guys like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.